at us?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to put your phone on silent. Hi, friends.
Yes, thank you for saying that.
Happy Monday.
I almost forgot
We're
what
just
it
getting you
was.
guys pulled up so that we can see the comments. We're going to perfect this thing one day. Let's see.
You know, there was a note you can just hit play with your what you call it?
Gotcha, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. We got to clean up our background though. We're going to stay over here. Gotcha, sweetheart. We got to clean up our background though. Yeah, turn the sound off, surely. All the way. Thank you, lover. All right, hi guys, happy Monday. So we are a day late, but I guess a day, 2 days late. Anyway, we're here to discuss our weigh-ins from this past Saturday, September 14th. Let you know how we guys, let you know how we did.
How we
No,
did.
not how we guys.
How we
Yeah,
did.
let you guys know
There you go.
how we did.
Isn't that somewhere?
How we did and what our plan was for this week. Hello, I see 2 friends in the comments. Be sure to say hi so that we can say hi back to you. So anyway, let me pull up my app. You gotta pull up your app so you can tell me your numbers. Okay, so I'll go first because I have mine pulled up. So I lost 7 pounds this week. For a total of 64.8 pounds lost. Thank you, since the start of our journey. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but I was actually very disappointed with the results that I had gotten, because there was a particular goal that I was trying to reach, and I was less than half a pound shy of hitting that goal, which was really disappointing. So I struggled with that a little bit. I got over it relatively quickly, I think, in the grand scheme of things, because I can linger on things for a while. But I got over it, and just, kind of came up with a game plan to make sure that I hit it this week. So that was my story. D'Angelo?
So my story isn't as great as her story. I gained 11.6.
Hi, Cheryl. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's all good. So it brings me down to a total of 39 even for from start. So yeah, since start, yeah. But
Thank you.
I will be better
Let y'all
next
see
week. See what?
Cheryl said she liked my shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. I was cooking. I had on a white shirt today, and I was cooking curry. It ended up with little orange, yellow splashes on my shirt, so I had to take it off.
You gotta go and put it in the washing machine because it won't wash out.
I mean, it had already had a permanent stain on it too, so it didn't really matter.
You'll keep it right now.
Feel like that was shade. Whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you. Cheryl said good to you as well, baby. Thank you.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, so our plan going forward for this week, we actually cut our cheat day down. So usually we kind of cheat all weekend. And by cheating, I just mean we don't track and we indulge probably a little bit more than we would during the week.
That's not necessarily true. We don't track as much.
You track anything on Saturday, baby?
Yeah, I track something.
What did you track?
Everything. I'm not saying this here. But typically I will track something.
Gotcha.
If it's something that's easy trackable too, just if nothing else, I can keep in my memory bank, kind of keep an idea of what it is, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of know what you're looking like.
Gotcha. I can dig that.
Yeah.
Well, I usually don't track when we're cheating. Occasionally, I will track some things just because if I use up all my weeklies, I kind of want to use them up. Like, I don't want to go into the week thinking, oh, I still have all my weeklies, because then you're cheating yourself at that point. But most of the time, I don't track, and we usually cheat Saturday and Sunday. But this week, we decided we were only going to cheat on Saturday, because if you saw my Instagram story, we had some bean pie that was freaking amazing. Go to PITrack30 on Instagram if you want to hear all about it. But anyway, so we only cheated on Saturday. Sunday, we got right back on track. I made us a 0-point breakfast. We had a scramble with eggs, onions, and chicken breast.
Yep.
And we put some Taco Bell taco sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
All of that was 0 points. So we were off to a good start. Lots of protein. I would have liked to have more veggies in it, but I didn't have any. So, and then for lunch we had salads.
Mm-hmm.
For lunch,
Crunchy ass salad.
yeah, they
so,
have
so crunchy.
they have cabbage and stuff in it, so it is
Yeah.
very crunchy,
Very
which he
crunchy.
has a problem with. But I love it. I think it's good. They're bag salads from Aldi if you want to check it out.
Well, I have a problem with it for two reasons. I had root canal Wednesday, plus, and just in general, it's crunchy as hell. When you think of salad, you don't think of crunch.
Why wouldn't you? That means you eating some terrible lettuce if they ain't got a little bite to them.
No.
You want to be
A little-
crisp.
A little crisp, but see, crisp and crunch are two different things.
Mm.
See, when you think crunch, I think fried chicken. When you think crisp, I think lettuce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anywho, so we had salads for
That's your
lunch.
logic.
Yep. And then we had, now last night we used most of our points for dinner. We went to this new burger spot. And so we had burgers for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But overall it wasn't a bad day. And then today I didn't have any breakfast because I was running late. But I had grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A, which are 0 points, and macaroni and cheese, all from Chick-fil-A. Now the macaroni and cheese is 16 points, but I kind of offset it by having the 0 point grilled nuggets. So I only used 16 points
Yes.
all
root
day,
canal.
essentially.
Terrible.
All day, yeah. He has to go back on Thursday for them to finish the process. But I've only used 16 points all day, and then dinner is cooking now, and so that'll be the rest of my points. I'm making curry beef, and beef is higher in points.
Mm-hmm.
So
When I had breakfast. Well, she didn't have breakfast. I had breakfast. I had a couple grits. Actually, we weren't really a couple grits, but whatever. A couple grits, scrambled eggs, toast, and salmon patty. Which
how many
wasn't
points
bad.
was all that?
Breakfast was a grand total of hold your horses.
Mm-hmm.
11.
That was 11 points, D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Like you tracking wrong, bro.
No. Alright, cause the highest thing was the salmon patties.
Mm-hmm.
6 points. The bread was 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the grits was, hold on, let me see. I'm destroying the whole thing. See. No, sir.
That's the whole thing right there, baby. That's all you track.
No, I got bread. I'm supposed to have grits on here too.
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Yes, baby. Everything that you tracked would have been right there.
I put grits in there.
I gotta fact check them sometime, y'all. I knew there was no way all that was gonna be 11 points.
That's what I put in here though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that brings that back to 16 points.
So actually, we ate the same amount of points today.
Mm-hmm.
He had 16 for breakfast. I had 16 for lunch. But anyway, so that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make sure we're tracking our food and being on top of it and making some healthier choices, so that I can hit my goal on Saturday, whoop, whoop, and he can continue to go down on the scale. So that's about it. Anything you want to add?
So I had a root canal, right? And my partner in crime was there with me.
Of course.
She cried.
Bro, what does that have to do with
More.
any of this?
She cried. She was more terrified than I was during the whole process. She was sitting there and watching it, which I told her to watch it because I know she doesn't like needles. And when dude pulled out that Long John Wayne needle, it was Tear City. But yeah.
So that was absolutely irrelevant to this conversation. Had nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Well,
I keep telling him
we're
about
talking
staying on track, on topic,
That's-
and he
alright, so-
obviously is not capable of
So
that.
that's right in line. Stay on topic, right?
No, it's not.
So, alright. When you eat food, don't you? Part of the program?
What?
You eat food,
Uh-huh,
correct?
uh-huh.
Alright. So if something is hindering me from,
That's you, though. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
but you was there with me.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Anyway, thank you, Cheryl. What was I about to say, Lord? Yes. Well, I mean, what he's saying is absolutely accurate. I was bawling because I don't like needles, and the needle is very long, and it freaked me out. And then I also have to have some dental work done, I'm probably pushing mine to next year at this point. But I have to have some dental work done. And so just thinking about my own, it was really more about me than it was about him.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about my own experience, it just terrified me even more. So then, of course, I had to inquire about sedation. And would they be able to just sedate me for it? Because I just can't see myself being conscious while any of this is going on.
If you know of a good dentist, or a good dentist that does sedate their patients, please let us know.
Hey, Katie.
Because, that's what she prefer.
Yeah. So that was that experience. Again, totally irrelevant. But yes, that was it. So anyway, do y'all have any questions? If not, we're going to wrap this thing up. Because I need to go check on my food.
Yes. Can I bring one thing real quick, though?
So he has one more thing that I'm sure is off topic. Go ahead.
So we went and watched Hustlers this weekend.
We did.
I heard people saying that Jennifer Lopez is getting like Oscar buzz for that movie. I have no idea why. The movie is based in a strip club, but there ain't no nudity in the movie, which is very weird to me. Much like strip club in New York, but that's even weird because I think strip clubs in New York are ran by like the bartenders, but I digress with that. But anyhow, Pia, do you really think her acting is there like Oscar buzz?
So first of all, y'all, I'm gonna take a commercial break for a moment. So D'Angelo and some of his friends that are usually in the comments, Dwayne and Ashawn, the three of them are starting a podcast. You should check them out on YouTube and on Instagram. It's called But Why Live. But BUTYWHY Live, LIVE. You should check them out. Their first live broadcast will be this coming Friday. Mm-hmm. This is a conversation for your podcast. This is not a conversation for a weight loss check-in video.
But we're talking about three males though, so I just want to get a woman's perspective on it real quick. That's it, just real quick.
What was the question? I missed it.
First, did you? You too busy trying to make your point, huh? That's
because you got to stop doing this.
I got you. All right, so first point, first question, right? Was you a little taken back that it was a strip move with no nudity in it?
No.
Okay.
I actually didn't really notice, which I've never been to a strip club, and maybe it's something if I was a partaker of. No. What strip club you thought I've been to? Okay. If I was a partaker of that, then maybe I would have actually noticed. I mean, there was definitely tits and ass, so I didn't feel like you were really missing anything.
But, alright.
Like Lizzo had her boobs out, but her nipples were covered. That was still boob. J-Lo had her ass out, even though she had on like a thong or something.
She do that on the red carpet. That's what I'm saying.
So?
Alright, so maybe this, like you said, you've never been to a true strip club, so you don't know.
Thank you, Cheryl. It'll be a lot of foolery in their podcast.
You don't know the true attire of a strip club, so maybe that's okay. So we'll skip that one. Okay. But just FYI, when you go to a strip club and you throwing me, I be throwing pennies, but the other ones they be throwing dollars.
You don't even go to strip clubs
because when you hit the girls with the pennies, they kick you out. They very funny about that.
Oh my gosh.
So, you basically butt naked. You don't be in there.
That's not true. I've heard Atlanta is like one of the few places where women actually get completely naked.
No,
I don't think people get completely naked in a strip club.
Not just Atlanta. I mean,
it might be like topless.
It's a lot of places. It's probably more prevalent down south. Mm-hmm. But I think up north they got like certain laws or rules or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But anyway, all right. Second thing was, did you think her performance was like Oscar worthy? Oscar buzzworthy?
I wouldn't say Oscar worthy, but I mean, I thought it was a good movie. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. A friend of mine, PJ, he put a post on Instagram. Somebody asked him, I think, what he thought about the movie. And he said it was a great movie. He would recommend seeing it. It's not one you have to run to the theater and see. You can wait till it comes out on Netflix or Hulu, or if you do Redbox, you can get it on Redbox or whatever.
You still do Redbox?
Yeah, they're still around. So it's definitely a movie you should see. It was a good movie. It's just not one I said, oh my gosh, you should go to the movie theaters and see it right now. And I personally was disappointed that Lizzo was only in the movie for like 2 minutes.
I mean,
I was disappointed with that. I didn't really give a damn about Cardi B.
I wouldn't name.
That's what you was about to say.
No.
Yes, it was. That's what you said last time. Lizzo was only in the movie for like 2 minutes. You're like, so it was Cardi B. I didn't come to see Cardi B.
I was gonna say her and some other girls who was at the beginning of the movie, but that's beside the point.
Anyway, I was more disappointed with that.
It too is a movie to go see though.
Yeah, it too. But didn't we talk about this last week, D'Angelo?
I'm about to cut him
off because this has nothing to do with anything. We're gonna come back and the next video is gonna be just random shit D'Angelo wants to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But
we should name it. We should call it random shit that D'Angelo wants to talk about.
That could have been the name of y'all podcast, random shit. But anyway, I'm
gonna free brand.
What was I saying?
Before your shit even get started.
What was I saying? Yeah, it too was a very, very good movie. It was terrifying. It was hilarious. It was well done. Now, I have not read the book, so I have nothing to compare it to in terms of like it's it being true to. Yeah, I saw the old one.
Okay.
But in terms of it being true to the book, I don't know about that. So if you're like a purist with Stephen King and stuff, I don't know how you would like it. But as far as it just being a good movie,
it's on par with the book.
You read the book?
I know people read it. Not 100%.
Go ahead and tell me. I gotta go start this food.
That's cool. I mean, that's all I had.
Oh, all right. Then we'll close this out.
Well, yeah, close it out, man. You on the side?
Well, hold on. I gotta stir this food. So just talk about something.
So, like I was saying, it too was a good movie to go see. I'm trying to think of what else it was that we saw. What other movie we saw, Pietro?
That was it. We saw Good Boys a few weeks ago.
Yes. Which, I mean, Good Boys was a good movie as well. You should see it too. It's very entertaining. We have a niece, our oldest niece. She's petrified of scary movies. She typically goes to movies with us, but me personally, I don't think it too was that scary. I think it was more suspenseful and more like gotcha moments that was in the movie. Because the movie had a lot of comedy elements to it, along with a little, like I said, shock value here and there. That new Bad Boys movie, man, that trailer, I don't know. I'm gonna go see the movie because I love Bad Boys, I love Martin, I love Will Smith. But that new trailer didn't really sell me that hot. Martin looked like he was way, I don't know, he looked like he was way past his prime of doing movies like that. Will, like it like the movie basically based solely in Will Smith's face, but we'll see. I have high hopes for the Bad Boy movie because they brought it back out. Move on waiting for us. Move on waiting for is what's the movie? The black movie coming back out? Not Wakanda. I'm tripping. Coming to America too. They film all that here.
They're doing it Coming to America too.
You know about that? Yeah, they filming it here. It's gonna have people in it like Michael Blackston, of course Eddie, Arsenio Hall. They're actually filming it. I don't know if they filmed the entire movie. They probably filmed parts of the movie at Rick Ross' house.
Oh, you did tell me about that thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's all you got. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all we have for this evening. Thank you so much for coming to spend a few minutes with us. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Show me thumbs. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Anyway. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you never miss another video. We do our weigh-in, check-in lives every week. Usually we try to get them done on the weekend. Sometimes it might spill over to Monday or Tuesday. Life happens.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. But yes, thank you guys for spending some time with me. We will see you again next week. You guys have an amazing week.
With better results this week.
Yes, definitely. Plan to come back strong next week.
Am I supposed to do the jazz fingers?
If you don't want to, figure out what your thing is. But you gotta go hit that button though to stop the video.
Fam, you got on this side on that purpose.
But it's on the other side, and no, I didn't. I got over here so I can go to the kitchen.
Oh, that's what
this is behind the scenes, sir. We're not gonna do all this on camera.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye, guys. No, the purpose was that so I could get up to go to the kitchen.
Gotcha, bro. Let me see what I'm supposed to press on this.
Just hit the red button, baby. Same thing we do every week.
If this was a galaxy, it'd be so much easier.
Just hit the red button.